On this episode of Jake and Friends, we put nitrous in another car.
Should we cover what we're doing?
Oh, well, let's go for a little drive around the block. Have you got the rest of the money?
Yeah, I do.
Let's put it all together in the one spot.
Such a dumb idea.
We conducted the post-mortem on the Fiesta, and it wasn't great. The next thing that we're going to do is take the money from metal recycling and the leftover registration, take it down to our local, and reinvest it into the next car channel build thing.
Yes, sir.
This is your investment portfolio, Nick.
Yes,
We'll see you in a second.
So what's our total take on the
So the new budget for the next race car is $4.40 because apparently I lost out on 20 cents. I don't know where it went. I honestly think this will be enough.
For what?
Oh, is our next investment? I reckon we could do a lot with $4.40. So we're going to invest this money, $4.60 to go towards the carton for the next channel car, Nick.
Buying the next channel car right now. I even got 10%. It was exciting. It was a new race car. Remember how clean this used to be?
No.
It's fine. I've won trophies in this car. Racing. Look,
It'll go.
You might have to tilt the battery a little.
Doesn't even need a tie down. Dream. Drinks? God, this doesn't have a taco. Look at this. Yuck.
Peasant.
Does it have a cool one?
Peasants.
Yuck. Well, we can turn the aircon on. I know for a fact this was really good. This is the car that I was always intending on shitbox racing.
This car here predates my racing experience.
4 years ago I owned this car.
Back when Nick had this car, I had a 1J Crusader and a laser. I'd never raced before.
It was actually not just a 1J Crusader. Your Crusader was 1J.
Yeah, my Crusader had a 1J in it back then. Ow. Ow, I just walked into your thingy.
What thingy?
That thing.
The house.
Yes, the house.
Turbo now. I'm thinking if we take this off, we'll have a lot better view of what's actually needs to be done. Go over 12 and a 10.
Look at that room.
Now we're thinking about turbo in the Mirage, or I mean, this has a soft line for the fuel feed, you know. We could have this temporarily turboed a lot quicker if we use less turbos and more nitrous.
I'm just trying to think of things that we can like move the air filter, see if it makes a difference. Move the ignition timing, see if it makes a difference.
Do you want to commit science?
Do some science.
Should we start with this science mobile? This has adjustable timing, doesn't it?
It does.
So we're quickly abandoning the idea of turbo in the Mirage because we realised that it's more than just 3 bolts involved. So I'm gonna go home and go grab the nitrous kit, I think. It's Gooch week and
It's lack of motivation Monday and it's Tuesday.
Plus his house already took a bite out of me.
welcome to the channel, all nitrous Mirage. I grabbed the bottle out of my car too, what I am dubbing the whatever the fuck I got shot. That bottle I think has cost me 2 nitrous solenoids and 4 throttle bodies. That's a bonus. See if we can't cost us a whole car.
Top the oil off.
I love the way he's cleaning it out as if we're not about to spend the next 20 minutes pulling the radio out on the side of the road and a nitrous kit wait for his missus to come get us.
She can't drive.
Waiting for my wife to come get us.
I'm just cleaning the general disgustingness off the steering wheel because it's covered in schmutz.
This thing's won the same amount of trophies as my drag car.
This car has won the exact amount of trophies as races it's ever been entered in. 100% success rate.
So we're gonna go for the fastest nitrous install in history.
Wet shot. We've got to make sure we do that. Say that.
Airbox out, the fuel line's directly underneath it. Cut the fuel line, put the little T-piece in it. There's the fuel side, straight up to there. Everything will go through around this grommet thing. Oh, it's already half missing. Plug it in the cigarette lighter.
The longest part of this expedition is going to be drilling the hole in the intake. There's a big gap there. It's going to be a piece of piss.
Those guys over there just drove past us. And I'm standing here holding a GoPro and you're holding a nitrous bottle and we're just standing in the middle of the Gold Coast suburb. She doesn't even look, they just gave us 2 on the way past. Where the hell does it even come through? All right, now pull it through. And that's all the inside shit done. Do you want me to give it a few test clicks? Every time we do this, we've got to make sure the back of these terminals aren't touching. Someone whose name I'm not going to point fingers at did a terrible job of wiring it.
The best bit about having a 90-degree here is you don't even need any tools to tighten it. You just give her a fucking psh. And just like that, she's installed. How's this slide going?
The hardest thing about this is going to be determining where this goes because we need to have a spot where this can go in the right direction. Key on and give it a couple test clicks. Nice. 8 minutes and we're
one hole away from being finished.
from putting nitrous in a car. I reckon there.
We spent so much of our racing career being small engine turbo import guys, but then very quickly changing to all nitrous Ford people.
Mitsubishi.
The last 2 cars I've put nitrous in have been Fords. This is a lot quicker than putting a turbo on something.
This is the cheapest and quickest way to put power into anything.
It's done.
It's about to get ready for the big sleep. Just go to sleep. Have you ever heard of the term purging it through the engine?
I'm down if you are.
I'm sick and curious.
Oh, I'm good.
I wouldn't call it pinging, I'd call it one big ping.
I honestly think that needs a bigger fuel jet.
I agree. You grade it for some 98 in it?
I think so, yeah. You got a jerry can we can sacrifice to get some 98?
There's a jug up there, a V85, that's been filled since I crashed this.
We need to dispose of these fuels.
In accordance with your local
Authorities or guidelines, councils, parliaments, potentially prime ministers, I guess.
After reinstalling the nitrous key, we realised that it was a little bit knocky. Our plan to try and solve that is we're going to richen it up a little bit, maybe put a bit bigger of a fuel jet in there. Hopefully that settles it all down and we're able to just spray it. So somewhat drain the fuel tank. It's empty, isn't it? We've got a fresh Ultimajig there, 98, ready to go in it. And it's just hosing off all the regret.
Before it pisses down rain.
Now you're just cleaning the ground. Now we're heading out to our
Private test area.
We're going to take the draggy out. We're going to run the thing, a baseline, see what it does, 8th mile, and then we're going to adjust the timing, give it a bit of a lower sump clean.
Some inside the cylinder cleaner.
Oh no, the inside cylinder cleans this big old white tank here, and if it don't agree with it, we've got a whole box of fix me up.
Please sir, may I have some less? We know the Civic went 1031, and we know the Civic at its best pass was like a 1017.
Are we going to run the 8th here, or are we going to go further up the road and run it there?
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm guessing about that.
0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
8th mile, 1189. 269 in the 60 foot. I do love though that NA, this thing is less than the Civic was.
Oh yeah, much less. Back to the faithful degree where the Civic once had a heart attack.
What are we going to go with first? Are we going to go upper cylinder?
Upper cylinder clean first. I've
tickle
got
of
2
time.
cans just in case.
What do we need 2 cans for? Last time we struggled with 1. Let's spray this and give it
Should
a...
we check the timing?
Nah. I was willing to adjust it without even bringing a timing light.
Yeah, but if we bring a timing light, we know for science. It's for science.
For science.
This is for science.
For science. Let's spray this and we'll give it a... We'll give
2
it
degrees of timing or something like that.
Yeah.
Just give it like a little slither. Like a little bit more.
Let's give it a tickle up.
Just a little slither of push.
Just grab it and just...
Just give it a little...
Is that a whole can yet?
Nearly.
This shit is performance grade. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This makes a difference. We're going to find out in a second.
This is 100k now zone, man. I just big spot go for a now that.
Not pinging. Good.
Want to go from here?
I reckon go here.
Alright, go. 1184. Exactly what it was.
Actually, exactly the same time.
So give it a few more degrees.
Either give it more, a little bit more timing, or, I mean, less timing is bottom, right?
You reckon this is bottom time?
Should we give it a test clip to start?
Yes.
I'm literally scared of the pinging.
Oh, ready when you are.
I'm the torpedoes.
You tell me when, mate. You tell me when.
Go. Oh god.
Go again?
Did you hear that like pick up, then pick up?
Yeah, it hit VTEC. It sounded a little bit knocky on the second pick up.
It did, didn't it? Go. Oh no. That's a lot of picking. That's a lot of knocky.
You reckon a bigger fuel jet?
That's just a touch bigger. Oh.
I reckon we can still do a pass like that though.
No.
Why not?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's too
I reckon
pingy.
we do it.
No,
I reckon we
it's
do
far
it.
too
I
pingy.
reckon we do it.
It's not your car.
Shall we consult the spice rack? So this is slightly more fuel now, isn't it? 6 numbers more fuel, same amount of gas. Are we going to just do an 8 mile pass from here? I reckon we can do it. I just need to... the torpedoes! That's perfect.
Not.
You tell me when you're going to change gears, alright? You all ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Alright.
When do you want to spray him first?
Nah, we'll go second.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Go. Oh no.
Was that too much fuel? I don't know. Hold it down?
And now. Yeah, no.
Too much fuel.
Too much fuel.
Yeah. We'll put the fuel jet back in. We'll back the timing on slightly.
Now we've changed the timing to 9 degrees.
We made it to about 12, didn't we? Now we're back down to 9.
Because it pinged on our last run pretty heavily. I think if it pings on this deal and it stays alive, I think phase 2 is we find out how big these injectors are and we try to get exactly 30% bigger injectors and convert it to 85. Because that'll put the octane rating up, which means it won't ping. This can be a science car. Because if we manage to make it ping on the 85, you know the other objective there is double the fuel.
Double the fuel.
Methanol. And if that doesn't work, it was never going to work. We're going nitromethane. I mean, this car's costing us nothing sitting there. So we may as well keep doing this for science.
Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you can try this at home. We use only off-the-shelf parts we bought legally from our friend Jesse in Springwood.
Yeah, thanks Jesse. We're back to the same original, we still got less nitrous jet in than we had in the Fiesta.
Now the fuel should be a lot more level.
Which means it shouldn't fall over. And because it pings, we put less timing in. If it doesn't, the next solution is better octane fuel.
We have attached the science meter to the roof.
The science. Jack, you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Go.
Go.
We're on it. We're on it. We're on
Clean.
it.
No, it's not. Oh god.
1174.
That's made literally no difference.
At least pick up K now. 96.
1K now.
At least it didn't ting that time.
It didn't hit, you're right. You could feel it go and then it fell over.
We're at 1189 at 93 versus 1174 at 96. We're not spraying for the 60 foot. So that's probably where we're losing all of our time. I bet you the 60 foot times will be very similar. So if we spray it first gear.
Can I hold the button?
No, I've got it. I've got this. If we spray it on the 1-2 shift, we'll be fine. I don't think we'll drop into a 10, but it'll be a low 11.
This is the only thing I'm scared about with this is you on the button. You hang on to your hats.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Ready?
Yep.
Spray. Off now. Spray. Off now. Oh god, no, off.
1123. The science, Nick.
The science.
1123 at 98 k's an hour.
Hot damn!
We didn't even break the speed limit.
No, we picked up half a second.
259 and the 60 foot now.
Woo! But that was surging hard.
Like we surged like a motherfucker. I think we need a full bottle.
I'm actually genuinely curious whether we can just spray it during my gear change.
As long as you don't get off the throttle, there's no reason why you can't. So as soon as your wheels grip, I'm going to dump the gas in it. Do not get off the throttle.
Science.
For science.
Suicide GoPro on.
Yeah.
Because this could be the kaboom.
Okay, y'all ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
No. Hey.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Go.
Go spray.
Come on.
No, it doesn't like that.
At 1138.
What was the 60 foot?
26.
It's the same.
Oh, yeah.
I think we've confirmed for science that's as much as they're going to get out of it, I think. On this fuel, next logical step is the 85.
So stay tuned for the next episode. We put a fuel pump and injectors in this car. Put
We
on
show
the
you how
85.
not to convert your Mirage to 85 for science.
For science.
Only doing it for science.
For science.
This is not for enjoyment, this is only for science. We need lab coats. Can we get some coats next time?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we should get some coats.
So hit the share button, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. You want to jump the bridge?
No, you're right, I definitely will not.
Do it.
This
Just a
we're
little
doing 50.
jump.
We're doing 50.
Just a little jump, Nick. Just a
We're
little
doing
jump.
50.